Since premiering to nearly 40 million viewers in 2010, more than 70 bosses have posed as subjects on a fake show to get honest feedback from their employees.
All right.
It's been shocking.
A lot of people smoke pot.
It's been challenging.
It's not the homeowner's fault that I get paid peanuts.
But it's inspired them to change their employees' lives forever.
I've decided to invest around $3 million because of you.
Thank you.
For real? Like, this is real?
Da-da.
I am going to give you your own store.
Yeah. Probably the best thing somebody ever did for me.
I have a check for $250,000.
Oh, my God.
Tonight, the latest boss to take on this challenge is Gina Rivera.
Who would you rather be married to?
Gina, bring her back, please.
The president and founder of Phoenix Salon Suites, a fast-growing, innovative salon franchise. By going undercover,
we're gonna learn how to install a weave. All right.
this former hairstylist will have her skills put to the test.
Get it? Look at that, Logan. You can do it.
I'm gonna just fix this for a second.
I wish I could see what this looked like right now.
No, you wouldn't want to.
And what will happen
Communication, it sucks here. It's terrible.
when things take a turn for the worse.
Ashley's gonna be helping me with your toast today.
Okay, awesome. So, it's all right.
Are you ready?
Get a grip on your blade. You rush through it, they could be scarred for life.
Hey.
Find out next on Undercover Boss. Based in Colorado Springs, Colorado, Phoenix Salon Suites is one of the fastest-growing franchises in America. This unique business has more than 50 locations, 1,700 salon professionals, and generates $25 million a year in revenue. Keeping this innovative company on the cutting edge is one woman.
My name is Gina Rivera, and I am co-founder and president of Phoenix Salon Suites. Phoenix Salon Suites, how it's operated is that a salon professional can walk in and they actually rent an actual suite, and it is their own business. We don't just offer suites to hairstylists. We have nail techs, we have massage therapy, we supply all of the equipment, and they pay us a weekly rent, and that's where we make our money.
Hey, Gina, the renderings of the new building just came in.
Oh, good. Me and my husband, Jason, started Phoenix Salon Suites in 2007. I don't think I like that color, so kind of keep that lighter.
Okay.
I have been a stylist for 25 years, and I actually was working in a salon. And one day, Jason said, there's a salon for sale. Would you like to buy it? My dream was always to have my own business. So about 2 weeks later, we opened up Phoenix Salon. We named it after my son, Phoenix. It just took off. As of right now, we have 57 locations. We are projected to be at 100 locations by the end of the year, and within 5 years, we will be at 500 locations. You know, I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do, and I just feel really blessed. My family's been in the hair industry since 1929. Since I was 7 years old, I was in my parents' salon, and we would sweep hair, and as I got older, I would shampoo for my dad. My mother actually did hair as well, and we just had the most incredible relationship. One day, just a couple years ago, she wasn't feeling good. My dad said it's not good. It was stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and we were told, and she was told that she was going to lose her life. Jason and I had decided to open up our home to my dad and my mom, and she actually passed away in our home. She taught us so much strength through her sickness that it taught me that it's not what you get dealt with in life, it's how you handle it.
Hey, Gene.
Hey.
How you doing, girl?
Good.
This is what we're going to use right
Yeah.
here, huh?
My father's 72 years old, and he still lives with us, does hair actively till this day.
Okay.
Dad, thanks for coming.
Well, who else would do this, huh?
I want to go undercover because if we're going to open up 50 more stores by the end of the year, I need to know what we can improve on and what we're doing right, too. I feel like I look like Mom in the 60s.
That's crazy, huh?
While going undercover, I will be posing as Ashley, a married mother of 2, competing to win a 1-year apprenticeship with a celebrity stylist. My salon professionals will have no idea that it's Undercover Boss.
You have to do all this?
I know. Hey guys, what are we gonna do for dinner?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think I'm ready?
I was like, who's that?
Yeah, definitely don't look like a hair expert.
Who would you rather be married to?
Gina, bring her back, please.
All right, guys, I gotta go. We are a young company, and this is a very critical time for us. So we have to make sure that everything is working properly in order for us to keep growing.
Be careful. Love ya. See ya.
Today I'm in Boca Raton, Florida, and I will be working as a barber. Barbering is a huge growth opportunity. It's a growing trend, and I think having barbers that are coming into our locations now is just going to make us that much better and grow that much faster. Michelle?
Hi.
I'm Ashley.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, you like it, right?
cool.
Yeah, this is my little cabin because I deal with men and been a barber for 20 years. So, well, here's our pride and joy right here.
Chris.
This is Chris. This is Ashley. Hi, cutie.
I'm good.
Then we're going to go ahead and do the fade haircut on him. I'm hoping you're familiar with the clippers and the different levels and stuff like that, correct?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to be blending the sides up.
I have never barbered before, but I have been a stylist for 25 years, so I'm not really worried.
You know, you see how the line's going like this?
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is kind of just keep bringing it that I start down here. Okay, well, you're going to do... Well, you don't need to do that. Okay. Well, hold this in the hand, and then you're just going to hold his hair. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now don't go higher than the line. Keep it even. Don't have it crooked.
Michelle is so extremely meticulous and a perfectionist.
Okay, you went way too high up there, see? I'm going to just fix this for a second.
Even with her instructor.
What this looked like right now.
No, you wouldn't want to. Okay. When you do it, all right, here, I'm going to actually hold you, and I'm going to give you the exact stroke that you need for all of it. It was absolutely 100% obvious that Ashley has never done a fade before.
All right, thank you.
So now we're going to do a straight razor shave. And it's a straight blade. There's no protection on it. So it's definitely an art. It's a skill, and you have to be able to master it. Hey, Mike, how are you?
Knowing that I was going to be doing a straight razor cut on someone's face absolutely just made me want to throw up.
Breathe, because I'm going to walk you through this. So now we're going to get one of our hot towels. The part that's bent this way is going to go underneath his nose.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
I have to breathe.
Oh,
Now-
sorry, I'm covering your mouth.
Yeah, it's okay. Right? There you go. Nope, that's okay. Go ahead and pat that in. Now the next step is actually the blade work.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my stress level is through the roof right now. I think my blood pressure has gone up by 200 points.
You're going to go with the way the hair is going.
Okay.
Okay? Don't rush through it. This is no joke. You rush through it, they could be scarred for life. Oh, get a grip on your blade. This is the time you cannot make any mistakes.
Okay.
Ever. Hold it like this, and you're just going to go small.
Okay. I wanted to absolutely faint.
Okay. Remember, you're going to take this. Okay. Remember, you're going to take this.
Okay. I have never done a straight razor shave before in my life, and my stress level is through the roof right now.
Don't be scared. Go down an angle. Keep going. Yeah, he's got a little
Get close
bit of
to the neck.
Okay, you're fine. I was definitely a little bit nervous at first. I'm gonna put a little bit wet on there. You're actually doing a pretty damn decent job. But surprisingly, I thought Ashley did really well. I was kind of impressed. Look how good you did. Like, seriously, woman. I think you nailed it, kid.
I was so relieved when it was over, and I just have never been so happy to be done in my life and that he's still alive.
So do you have children? I have 4.
Wow.
I do have 4. It's a handful for sure. You know, I've gone through a divorce with them, and it's really, really difficult. But the thing about it is, if I don't do this, then how am I going to pay for the things that they want? My son Donovan, he's in band, and he absolutely loves it, but it comes with a cost to it, because then you're like, buddy, I got to work tonight. I'm sorry, I'm not going to get to your concert, or I'm not going to do this.
You're so strong.
It's tough. I mean, my kids struggle with tons of stuff. My one son, Sky, actually has JRA.
Oh, what is that?
That's a rheumatoid arthritis. It attacks the immune system, you know, and they give him that estimate, like, oh, you're going to be completely blind and in a wheelchair by the time you're 21. So he struggles with that thought process every day, and
That
especially
must
when
be so hard for you to work and have kids with.
you know, if I'm sitting there kind of like, man, you know, he's got this, and I take it down, he's going to feed right off my vibe. And he's going to be like, Mom looks like she's upset about this. So that means it's true. Every setback, you have to have a positive follow through.
Michelle is such an amazing woman and an amazing mother that has a lot of struggles, and she's still down there and she's still working. I absolutely could fill all of my stores with people like Michelle.
Well, let's go ahead and clean up our mess that we made.
I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. I will be a nail tech today. Las Vegas is a great market. This is actually the 3rd location that we have here. But this location is only 70% full, so I want to see what's going on in there and figure out how we can get those empty suites filled. Jean?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hey, oh my gosh, finally I get to meet you. Come on back here. I got a little gift for you. You're good to go now. All right.
This is a lot of stuff. My goodness.
Ashley was probably a little bit overwhelmed coming into my room. You bring them, I'll bling them. She'll take a little bit of encouraging to be fat and sassy like me.
This is such a neat place. Do you like it here?
I love it. I love it. It's like owning your own salon without owning your own salon.
Yeah.
No overhead, you know. What's up, G? There's my circle.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Oh, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Ashley's gonna be helping me with your toes today.
Okay, awesome.
So,
That's right. So, let's get started.
I just was about ready to die.
Oh, girl. If something's jacked up, you gotta fix it.
Feet can be creepy.
Gel polish is like working with normal polish. And we're gonna just tap, 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 and then we'll push it in. Are you ready? You ready for this?
Okay.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to the restroom.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All I kept thinking is, where have these feet been today? And I have to touch them.
This will definitely take practice.
Do you want to do a little bit there? I'm sorry. I wish that Ashley would be a little more assertive.
Oof.
You know, you got to get in there and do it.
I don't quite have that tapping thing down.
She's just a little bit too timid for this big old bulldog.
Keep going, you got it.
I just swallowed something.
How we doing? Y'all done?
I think so.
Okay. See this right here? How it's got a bald spot? You won't let your clients leave like that, right?
Yeah.
I did not even realize how hard bling art is.
As long as they leave with perfection, you're good.
She is just such a great example. She takes pride in what she does. She knows what she wants. And if it's not good, you'll have to redo it.
Fabulous. We'll see you next time.
Okay, nice to meet you. It's been fun.
Guess what we get to go do? We get to go have lunch.
Oh, yes.
Are you starving?
I am. Are you?
I'm starving. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So I was noticing some of the empty suites. I mean, is that hard? I mean,
Yes. The owner, he's from New York, so he comes every now and then.
does it worry you?
Yeah. I talked with the owner and let him know that I was concerned, you know, that this place may be shutting down. I love it here, so
This location is struggling. Not having, the owners here, that can be a huge problem. We just need to reach out to the owners about some better ways that we can market and get these empty suites filled.
So how do you feel about today?
I feel good and excited and everything. So I'm so amazed by you. How long have you been doing this?
Since 2007. I worked in the casino.
Okay.
Slots for 15 years. And so, I was changing careers. And it took me 2 years to get through school because I was a full-time mother.
So you have kids?
I do. I have one daughter. So proud of her. She's getting ready to go to law school.
Good for her.
She's actually going to go to law school here. She had a car accident about 6 months ago or so, and that made her really want to stay home next to family.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she hurt?
Well, she wasn't hurt, but it shook her, because I just lost my mom. Back in September, she had a car accident. She was on her way to come see us, and she got hit by a semi-truck driver. And my sister lived through the accident, but we lost Mommy.
I'm so sorry.
I get so emotional. It's hard for me to talk
I lost
about.
my mother, too.
It's so hard.
I can relate to exactly where she's at and how she's feeling. It breaks your heart to see somebody go through that.
Okay. I cannot do this anymore.
Okay. She throws her grief into what she does at work and is displaying that when times are tough, you just get up and dive into what you love to do, and it helps get you through.
Ready?
Yeah. She just was a true inspiration.
Coming up,
Is there any insight you can give me on
the boss learns that not everyone is happy with her company.
communication? It sucks here. It's terrible.
And later,
Our surrogate had just crossed over the 25-week mark and said, I have heartburn. We took her to the doctor just to be safe, and 20 minutes later, we had a 1-pound baby.
she meets a courageous employee.
All 5 of those fingers are wrapped around this hand right here.
That just melts my heart. Today, I am outside of Baltimore in Catonsville, Maryland, and I will be working with a cosmetologist. After working with G yesterday and seeing so many empty suites, I'm anxious to go into this location so I can see what challenges they face and address them. Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Felisa. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, so today we're going to learn how to install a weave. So have you done a weave with anyone before? Or
No,
with any
this is
friends?
the first.
Okay, sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm panicking inside because I'm not familiar with African American hair, and I was getting hot and nervous, and I just wanted to run.
Hi, Keita. How are you? How you doing?
I'm Ashley.
Nice to meet you. This is our client. We're going to be installing a weave one today.
I'm nervous.
All right, we have our foundation, and that's the corn rolling. And after that, we install the net using a needle and thread.
Okay.
Okay? All right. It was written all over Ashley's face that she was surprised that she was going to be installing a weave. This is a bundle of Indian hair, okay? We're going to insert the needle into the weft and pull it through. And you see how that works, just like that? And to secure it again, you want to go ahead and looping and pulling through.
Okay.
So you want to try?
Sure. Okay. Jeez, this is harder than it takes practice, huh?
Yeah, yes, it does.
I don't want to make you bleed.
It was disgusting.
Now, see, normally they would be knocking at my door, telling me, turn the music down. But the fact that everyone can hear what's going on in there, like say for instance, I was in her room, she can hear this conversation and feel like she's in the room with me.
If the door's even shut?
If the door's even shut, you can hear straight through the walls. There's nothing inside of the walls to help control the noise.
I was a little taken back with how noisy it actually was, and I'm definitely going to look into making our locations a little bit more soundproof.
So let's try to have this done in about 60 seconds.
This whole thing?
Yes, let's have that done in 60 seconds. Starting now. Are you serious? Yes, let's get it. Get it. We're gonna have poking. Go ahead. We're gonna have poking. You can do it. Ashley needs approval on consistency. This is securing a thread. And this is spaced out too much.
Oh, I was really wanting to please Felisa, and I just really stunk at it.
Make sure that it's not too spaced out.
Gotcha. Maybe I'm...
Yes, close together. Let's go. Keep it moving.
Are you kidding me?
It's been over 60 seconds, actually.
Oh, it has?
Yes. As far as the weave challenge, she definitely failed that challenge. All right, so I'm going to have my assistant take this over.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would evaluate Ashley's performance at a 4. How you feel about everything?
I feel like there's a lot to learn, but I think that you've been a fantastic teacher, and
Thank
it's a lot
you.
to soak in. Is there any insight you can give me on what, if I were to open up my own salon, do's and don'ts?
Communication. Communication, it sucks here. It's terrible. Like, for instance, behind you is one of my dryers. I had to purchase that on my own. It's supposed to be offered 2 dryers and 2 bowls. I only got 1 dryer. If I'm paying you monthly, I expect to receive what I'm supposed to be given.
I take a lot of pride on communication, and it's frustrating when you hear that need isn't being met. I feel like it's a reflection on me, and I'm not going to take it lightly. You know my dream. What's yours?
My priority is my 2 daughters.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, got them in private school, and I want to give them the world, My mom gave me the world. My dad gave me the world. But it was something I was missing and lacking over the years, and that was family after my grandma passed away. She is one of my most motivators behind, because when she passed away, that's what made me change. Because I wanted her to be proud of me. And once she left, I haven't come back to her gravesite yet, because of the fact that I don't feel accomplished. Sometimes I let people get in my head, and I let them make me feel like I'm a failure. Can't let fear get to you.
I could really relate to her in a lot of ways. Her losing her grandma, who was such a huge inspiration to her. And I love the fact that she wants the best for her kids, and she's going to work hard to make sure that her children get a good education. She's the type of person that I want to make sure that we have around for a long time.
Okay, so let's go ahead and prep this next client.
Okay. California, and I will be working with a hairstylist today. This is my last job, and this week has been eye-opening. I've learned that with rapid expansion comes growing pains, so I decided to come to one of our most successful locations to see what they're getting right. Are you Richie?
I'm Richie.
I'm Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Richie Roman. Ashley's appearance is a little stay-at-home mom. My clients expect a little more fashion-forward. Right now, I think they're going to be afraid to let their mom cut their hair.
Hello.
Hi, Sandra. Come on in. This is Ashley. My friend. She's going to be working with you today.
I love your shoes. Nice to meet you.
Have a seat, my dear. If you don't mind getting me a cake from in there. Sandra, I'm going to be walking Ashley through a cut.
Okay.
Now, with curls, what we do is we want to make a nice straight line going across here. So you're just going to grab the curl in its entirety and just snip the tip off.
Okay.
At an angle, a 90-degree angle, one way or the other. There you go. Have you ever been to one of these?
No.
Sweet. They're interesting. When I found out about these, I went to one they opened here not too far from here. And I'll be honest, I wasn't thrilled with it. I felt like it was a little mom and poppy. The grand opening party had plastic tablecloths and balloon arches. And I thought, oh, wow, we're the future trendsetters here.
Yeah.
We should have people coming into a fashion show, cocktail party, come get a free mini massage and know what the future is for your hair. So when I signed up, I didn't invite any of my clients to the grand opening. I didn't want them to think we were going down. I wanted them to think we were going up.
Right. The details do matter. Like Richie said, we're in the salon industry, and grand opening should be upscale. So I'm going to take a hard look at how we can improve.
Hi, Nikki. There would be our client, Nikki. I'm going to do just a few highlights in your hair. Now, when you do Nikki's hair, this is going to shrink, this is going to shrink, and this is going to shrink because they're curly. So when we apply her color, instead of going in here and slabbing on, you point it on so that there's no one harsh line.
I love Richie.
Saturate this a little more.
He takes pride in what he does, and he's very knowledgeable. And it was fun learning something that is in an area that I thought I was okay in, but he made me even better.
Right from there, we drive. Now, are you from the California area?
No, Arizona. Have you been here?
California, for the most part. 2 years ago, I moved to Georgia with my partner, where he's from, when we had our daughter. And it lasted about 6 months, and we turned right back around and came home.
Oh,
it was not the place for us at this time.
Yeah.
When we had my daughter, she came 15 and a half weeks early. So he stays home and does lots of physical therapy and speech therapy to get her caught up from the prematurity. But that's his full-time job, and then I handle this for us. Do you like it?
I do.
Here's your water.
All right,
Thank you, Nikki. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
So now we just kind of grab everything, clean it up, wipe it down.
You know, you were talking about your daughter being premature. My son was actually 3 weeks early, not 15.
Yeah. Our surrogate had just crossed over the 25-week mark and said, I have heartburn, and it won't go away really bad. We took her to the doctor just to be safe, and 20 minutes later, we had a 1-pound baby. They took us into the operating room, and the doctor, who was a very calm man, looked really scared and said, pray to whoever you pray to if you pray, but here we go. And then 2 minutes later, we had a baby. And we had 128 days, 6 surgeries. By the time she left the hospital 4 months later, she weighed 4 pounds, 3 ounces. And we just kind of liquidated everything. Cars, house, business, everything got liquidated to start over. I was very poor as a kid, and we were homeless for a little while, for about 2 years. So for me, it was the old hat. I'd lost before, and I gained before. My husband had never done that, and there's tons more that still. A little over $2 million in medical bills.
$2 million worth of bills? How did you guys, I mean...
It's been 2 years now that we're just kind of slowly trying to find our bearings, and you just slowly, and you're grateful for what you have. It's been a long ride, but it's been very, very good. Oh, no sorries, no sorries. It's Survivor. If anything, this is what we do. Stand on it like a soapbox, and you survived it instead of...
Richie has been through a lot, and I just was so impressed by, you know, his positive attitude and his drive to move forward.
This was her holding my hand.
Gosh.
All 5 of those fingers are wrapped around this hand right here.
That just
sure
melts my heart. I can't even imagine being in his shoes. I'm just inspired by him.
Tonight, when I get out of here, I am going to go to the homeless shelter that I stayed at when I was a little kid. Can we give them little makeovers? You're welcome to come with me.
Oh, you're such a great person.
Good. See, this is a blessing to me because this shelter, the location, so much prettier. Where we were, where the shelter used to be, was on a very busy street, and everybody knew that was the shelter. So this just looks like a little house. I love that. Alrighty.
Going undercover and having this whole experience has been wonderful.
I like to come give you guys makeovers because you, to me, are the wildflowers of the world.
Meeting these people in my locations and hearing their struggles that they're going through. And, you know, I cannot tell you what a blessing that they have been to my life.
There's the new you that you should see every time you see yourself.
It's really pretty. Thank you.
There's so much that I can do to make things better, to give these people a better place to work, and I'm gonna leave changed. This has changed in a lot of ways.
Take care.
Bye.
Coming up, the boss reveals her true identity to her employees.
I'm Gina Rivera, co-founder of Phoenix Salon Suites. Wait, what?
I'm confused right now.
How will they react when she changes their lives forever?
I want to lift that burden from you so you never have to worry. Today, all of the salon professionals have been invited to Los Angeles, California. They think that they're coming to the set of the reality show to hear the final results. Hi. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
So, tell me about your day with Ashley.
Ashley was pretty timid.
Well, I'm Gina Rivera, co-founder and president of Phoenix Salon Suites.
No way.
I was Ashley. Wait, what?
I'm confused right now.
You are an undercover boss.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, you had me fooled. Michelle, you made me feel so comfortable, and I loved hearing about your boys. I mean, as a mother, I cannot imagine having 4 kids, working, a son that's failing health-wise. I can't imagine the pressure. It's tough.
My one son, Sky, actually has JRA, and they give him that estimate like, oh, you're going to be completely blind and in a wheelchair by the time you're 21.
I want to make life easier for you. So I am giving you $10,000 that you can use towards wheelchair ramps, wheelchairs, therapy, anything that you need that can help you out.
Holy cow.
Also, I am going to pay your rent on your suite for a little over a year.
What the heck? Oh, my God. I can't believe all of this.
You have so much going on. I mean, there's probably no vacation time for you.
There's no such thing.
So what I would like to do is fly you and your family to Maui to have an all-expense-paid vacation.
This isn't something that happens to, people like me. I can't believe this. When you're a mom, anything that can lighten that load is definitely going to make it easier. I'm so happy you think that I'm worth all this.
You are.
Mom doesn't have to worry about paying her weekly rent that she stresses out so much on. This is insane. You don't understand. This doesn't happen. This does not happen. It's finally paid off. I can't believe it.
Gee, I know the stress, sometimes the salon can shut down overnight. So I was noticing some of the empty suites. Does it worry you?
Yes, this place may be shutting down.
I want you to know we're going to get that place 100% filled.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I want to help you thrive. So I'm going to give you $5,000.
What?
Towards buying your supplies, because I know they must cost a lot.
Well, thank you. Oh, my God. Okay. Wow.
When I was with you, I just connected with you on so many levels. You have a daughter.
I do. She is graduating in 8 days with her bachelor degree. So proud of her. Yes. And she'll go on to law school after that, after our cruise. Our cruise is our big celebration for getting her bachelor degree at 20 years old.
So I want to help you enjoy it more, so I will be paying for your cruise.
What? Oh, my gosh. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm so happy. I'm so surprised.
You put everyone else first. And I mean, law school, that must be so expensive.
So expensive.
Well, I want to give you $40,000 to help with your daughter's education.
Are you kidding me? Wow. That's amazing. For once, the big mouth has no words. Being able to send my daughter to school without a bunch of student loans, this is going to help so much. I didn't even dream of this. So amazing.
Felisa, you are so good at what you do.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't imagine not having the equipment that you need.
Right.
I know that you were promised 2 dryers and you only have 1.
Right.
So I am going to get you that dryer.
Thank you. Thank you.
While I was there, you told me that people complain about the noise.
Right.
So we're going to go back in and do what we can to reduce the sound.
Thank you.
You taught me so much about hair weaves.
So let's try to have this done in about 60 seconds.
Are you serious?
Yes, let's get it. Get it. We're gonna have poking.
We are going to bring you to headquarters, and you will be helping us develop our African-American hairline.
Oh, my God.
And we are going to actually name it after you, Felisa.
Are you serious?
And you are going to get a percentage of every product that is sold.
Oh, my gosh. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm trying to keep my tears from keep coming out. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I know you're a single mom with 2 girls.
Yes, I am.
And I know how hard it is to balance work and children. And I am going to be giving you $10,000.
Huh? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Thank you.
And I know that you wanted to go back to your grandmother's grave, and I wanted you to be able to take that money and do something special for yourself.
Thank you. No one understands, how much that lady really meant to me. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Your children are the most important thing in your life, and you are struggling to give them the best and put them in a private school. So I am going to be paying their tuition for 2 years.
Oh, look at just hug your baby. Oh, thank you. This feels so great. Oh my gosh. I've never had anything like this happen to me before. All my prayers have been answered. My grandmother would be very, 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 very proud of me. Very proud of me.
Richie, I loved the fact that everything about you is fancy.
The grand opening party had plastic tablecloths, and I thought, oh, wow, we're the future trendsetters here.
Yeah.
We should have people coming into a fashion show.
I am going to give you $5,000 to host a fundraiser for your daughter to help with medical bills.
Oh, I don't do good with those things like that. No. When you grow up the way I did, you don't like handouts because it makes you feel like it's a handout.
I don't want you to think it's a handout. I'm giving that to you, and I want you to take it, and I want you to put the fanciest party.
I'll make it a fancy party for my baby.
She deserves it. You deserve it.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I was supposed to say thank you.
So she has so many doctor's appointments. I mean,
Lots. She stays very busy.
So you have a lot of driving to do around town.
Yeah, we figured it out. We have one vehicle right now, so we just kind of figure it out and we just make it happen. We'll carry her on my back if I have to. Oh, yeah.
I am going to take that burden off of you. I am going to buy you a car so you do not have to.
Hold on, give me a minute, please.
You shared with me your struggles. I can't imagine losing everything that I have over medical bills, and I don't want you to have to worry.
Thank you.
So what I want to do
No more.
is I am going to provide you a home.
A house?
Up to $250,000 in value. So you never have to worry.
Wow, you guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. Can I have a hug?
Oh, you kidding?
Oh my God. Nobody's ever done nice like that for me. I can't believe this. Who does this? It's a lottery scratchy ticket that says start over. We're gonna be able to dream instead of just survive. We're gonna get to thrive. They gave me a car and a house.
What?
They gave Tallulah a house. Tallulah. Tallulah. My puppy, that's my baby. Oh, baby.
Going undercover and going into my salons, I thought it was all business, but I'm leaving behind people that have forever changed my life and have inspired me.
I love you. Yeah.
There's nothing in life that can take you down, and it's not about me. It's about them. Without them, I can't be who I am, and I am so grateful to have them in my life.
How do you say yay?
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
CBS next Friday. The CEO of Empire Chauffeur Services goes behind the wheel. He'll face a defiant dispatcher.
There's no question you're lying to me.
That is not the way I run my business.
And an outspoken driver.
You're worrying about your ex-wife? You're the only one sitting at home looking like a dried-up prune.
New Undercover Boss next Friday. Catch your Y50. New episode next. Only CBS.